Tonight, I want to share with you a very special story. It's one that has been passed down for generations, and it still carries a message we all need to hear today. Long ago, in a quiet little village surrounded by rolling hills and winding rivers, there lived a humble farmer and his wife. They were blessed with a daughter named Aena, a girl whose beauty was said to shine like the very first rays of sunlight at dawn. But it wasn't just her looks that made her special. Aena's laughter was warm and musical. Her kindness touched everyone she met, and the people of the village loved her deeply. As she grew older, young men from her village, and even from nearby towns, came to ask for her hand in marriage. But Aena refused them all. She would smile politely and say, "I will only marry the most handsome man in the land, someone strong, someone who will love me truly and deeply." Word of Aena's beauty and her bold refusal to accept any suitor traveled far and wide, and in the heart of the dense forest nearby, her story reached an unlikely listener. A python, but not just any python. This creature possessed strange magical powers. He could change his shape, take on any form he desired. When he heard of Aena, the beautiful young woman searching for the most handsome man in the country, the python grew curious. So one morning, he transformed himself into exactly what Aena dreamed of, a tall, strong, and strikingly handsome man. His name, he told the villagers, was Ku. From the moment he stepped into the village, people couldn't stop staring. He was charming, mysterious. His dark eyes sparkled with a wisdom that drew people in. Ku quickly became part of village life. He helped farmers in the fields. He played with the children. He told stories from faraway lands under the starlit sky. And soon, Aena found herself enchanted by him. She loved the way he treated people with kindness. She loved the way his words carried warmth. She loved the way he made her feel truly seen. And before long, Ku asked for her hand in marriage. Aena hesitated. Her heart leapt whenever she was near him, but something about him still felt mysterious. That night, she went to her parents. Her father, the farmer, said softly, "Aena, love is a journey full of surprises. Trust your heart." Her mother, with gentle concern, added, "My child, the eyes can be deceived. Look deeper." That night, Aena lay awake beneath the stars, torn between her heart and her doubts. And just before dawn, she dreamed a dream so vivid she could not forget it. In the dream, a voice whispered, "True love is not found on the surface. Look beyond appearances." The next morning, Aena knew what she had to do. She went to Ku and said, "Before I marry you, I must see you as you truly are, without masks, without pretense." For a long moment, Ku stood silent. Then, bound by the power of love, and her request, he revealed his true form. Before the villagers' eyes, the tall, handsome man transformed back into a massive python. Gasps and cries filled the air. People stepped back in fear. But Aena did not run. She looked into the python's eyes, and what she saw there was the same kindness, the same warmth, the same wisdom that had drawn her close from the very beginning. With courage, she lifted her chin and declared, "I promise to marry the most handsome man who would love me truly. Now I see that true beauty lies within, and my heart chooses you." At that moment, something extraordinary happened. The python was overcome by Aena's acceptance and love. His form began to shift again, but this time, not into a disguise. This time, it was real. He transformed into a man once more, but now his shape was permanent. The spell was broken, not by power, not by force, but by Aena's unconditional love. The villagers who had once been afraid now rejoiced. The wedding that followed was filled with joy and wonder, and for generations to come, people told the story of Aena and Ku, how their love became a legend. Their life together was long and happy, a shining reminder that true beauty is found in the heart. Promises are sacred and must be kept, and love, the kind that sees beyond appearances, has the power to change everything. So remember this story, the story of the girl who married the python. Because in the end, it teaches us something simple but powerful. Real love always looks deeper.